is a poem written by Bridget Teichroeb. Hopefully I will try to pronounce names as well as I can. Please bear with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read it. At this point, you can either mute me if you'd like to read it yourself, or do whatever you like. So the poem is called "The Other Side." People would always tell me about how one day I would be the other side of my pain. Well, what does that mean? I always thought the other side was this magical place where I wouldn't have anxiety or struggle with depression. That the other side was a place where my suffering would be in the past. I thought my life was like a raging river and that the goal was to get to the green pastures on the other side. I'm sorry to say, but that's not how it works. There isn't a point in life where you get to smile and say, it's all smooth sailing from here. So what is on the other side? And can you really get on the other side of anxiety? Anxiety is a part of my journey, but I don't always consider it a raging river. Anxiety is just there in the back of my mind, staying silent like I trained it to. Sometimes it gets out of line and causes me some problems, but that's all right because I know how to put it back in its place. The other side is acceptance. The other side is saying that even though I am not free of this trouble, I will use what I have learned to help others. The other side is growth. It is not this perfect place where flowers and rainbows reside. The other side is crossing each wave as it comes and knowing that you're not going to drown. Look for growth and take each wave one step at a time. When you step back and see the full picture of what you are capable of, then you will see that you are on the other side. Take a deep breath and know that there is another side. It might not be what you want it to be, but it is there and you are fully capable of getting there. I will see you on the other side, Bridget.
Wow,
that was
that
a powerful
was so
piece.
good.
Yeah, that was
That's
wow.
deep.
And
Wow.
I never really, I've never really thought of anxiety, but then when I read things like this, like it becomes like very prominent to me that it is really like kind of like she says in this thing, it's a struggle that isn't always, very prominent. Like she says, the raging river. It's not always like that, but it's somewhere in there. And like I found the part where she was like staying silent, like I trained it to. Like I know I definitely feel that. Like there's definitely parts of where I'm anxious, where I'm just like, okay, I need to push this down. Just keep it down, don't show it because I need to. Either I'm at work or I'm at school. But it's the silencing is just as hard as the raging part of it. Trying to tell yourself you're fine when you know you're not fine. So, and I don't know, do you have any history with anxiety, Siffith?
I do. I think anxiety is something hard and a lot of people don't talk about it. I don't really talk about it that often. It is hard, I think, to come to the other side, even just to accept that you have it because you feel like there's something wrong with you in that moment. And like, I don't know if other people just, but I'll beat myself up for just having it. And I can't control
Yep.
it. And it comes when it wants and then it leaves. And then it'll come when it wants and it leaves. And it's hard. And sometimes you do get to the other side. And sometimes there are days where you're on the side with the anxiety. You just live with it.
No, that's super fair. Yep. I feel that.
I think Bridget did a great job in this poem.
Yeah,
I like
10
the way
out
she
of 10.
described it.
Yeah, very relatable.
Mm-hmm.